Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy 1 where we've got the first crystal, I've got some pizza. I thought I had gotten the screen to stop tearing, but it's just gonna keep doing that. Hopefully it's maybe only an issue while sailing. But we'll see. It's a Square-Enix port. Honestly, putting it on PC was a bold move on their part, considering that they don't seem to know how PC works. To change the resolution requires you to restart the entire game. Like, I can't do it in a menu. I actually have to, like, back out of the, like, save my game, back out, and then go all the way to the main menu, change the resolution, and then the game restarts with the graphic settings that I picked. Same thing if I just want to change it from full screen to say, borderless window. Same thing. Yeah, just... No, I don't want to say no work was put into this, but as far as optimizing it for PC, no work was put into this whatsoever. Thankfully, the music is nice. The new sprites fit perfectly. I like that they kept the level base spellcasting, which was surprising for me because I didn't really like that for a long time. Whoa! Let's see how this goes. Die, please? No. Die, please? Uh-oh. 18 damage to Lysander. Okay, so we got one down. Shoot, I don't want to waste Thucydides' attack. But we're probably gonna... Oh, poisoned and a ton of damage. Stop. Dude, where was that? Where was that, like, for most of that fight? Throw up a Cura. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the sequence break here. I'm kind of, especially since we seem to be leveling up so fast, I don't want to get too over leveled and then miss out on all the good level ups. Hopefully good level ups when we get the class change. Alright. Is there anything that I desperately need to restock up on? Antidotes, maybe get 10 of those. 15 of those. Gold needle, get another 7. Game actually does a good job of supplying you with tents and cottages. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the screen tearing is affecting the recording, so I guess that's good. Oh, a shield for Thucydides? And mithril gloves, alright. Mithril, nice. Defense and evasion. It's always nice when you get it to work that way. A buckler, which I believe is like one of the only shields the red mage can equip as well. Great helm can go. I could probably sell the werebuster, but I don't feel the need to just yet. Sell the iron shield. And what do you have? Mithril knife, not good. Mithril sword, there we go. Oh, mithril axe. Alright, so what do we do? We have 23 and 15, or 25 and 10. Oh, that's not even close. Yeah, alright, so that keeps our hit rating up. That makes it easy to sell some of that other stuff. Alright, there's nothing... Yeah. Oh. And so we can get rid of the great axe, the long sword. I am going to keep the worm killer and werebuster. I'm kind of curious to see if they work. I can't learn exit yet. I can learn everything but that. They just really don't want you. Oh my, you know when that spell would have been really useful? Oh yeah, raise the party defense, and we're broke. Alright. Incoming plot dump. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny about which our entire future revolves. Little sages are we, guided to this land by stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, wind, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Not anymore. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. I've never actually done that before. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gold rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, Warriors of Light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who was not yet to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Golg. So we got the canoe. Sure, we could go take care of that, or we could do something completely unrelated, which is kind of the direction I'm leaning in. Alright. How are our spells looking? We did rest out. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got spells for days. We've got alligators for days. Alright, let's see how that goes. Not good. Not good. Oh boy. We killed nothing. I think this should probably finish them off. Oh, nice experience. If I were gonna grind, I feel like that would be the place. Again, I really hope it's not looking like the screen tearing is appearing on the recording. Holy crap. So, in theory, you guys are all like, dude, how much have you had to drink? Not enough, clearly. Can we kill all these? Not this turn. Oh, come on. Oh, I still killed it. All right, I'll take that. I am really digging the new battle theme. There, no, nowhere to land here. You know what? I do think one of my problems is I'm trying to play this with the old rule set, and the game is saying, no, like, idiot, there's new rules. You know, like my no Phoenix down rule, or only using the ones that come to me. Like, I have to expect that that's going to be harder because the game expects you to have them. Ah, Thucydides level up. Ah, it sucked. So, I think it comes down to I either need to change the rule, which I don't think I'm going to do, or I just need to accept, like, that yes, it's going to be more difficult. Ah, poison, come on. Ophelia level up. Not good either. Honestly, like, throw a point of strength or intellect. Probably intellect, and I wouldn't be as annoyed. I'm gonna say annoyed. Like, I would be like, oh, that's a good level up. Didn't it used to look like there were 2 people rowing the canoe? Maybe it just looked that way to me, and I'm crazy. Dead? No. Any chance that Ophelia can finish it off? Stop hitting Jean-Claude. Ooh, all right. Level up. Not great. Also, I honestly thought that I hadn't changed. I think I might use a cottage before we go in, honestly. 40. Yeah, almost like 50. Okay. Still not as good as a potion, which is kind of crazy to me. Alright, let's use a cottage out here. Just get everyone back up to full, because this is going to be tough. This is a rough area. There's some good treasure in here. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to worry about it. Ah, you interrupted my music. Oh, no. Alright, perfect. Yeah, keep, yeah, that's pretty much how you draw that up. Except in my head, you get to listen to the music a little bit more. I do think Matoya's theme is probably my favorite track of the game. Playing all the different versions, I've kind of lost track, like, what level is, like, good for an area. Ow! I do know we're well over what I would normally do for this. For what, 20? Yeah, 23. Yeah, we're talking like end game now. Like, we're probably moving on to the 4. Ow, stop hitting JCPP. Does it make sense maybe to switch? He needs another one. 19 and 30, 19 and 33. And Thucydides has more health. Kind of curious now, actually. Now we've done a couple. Nope, still 12. And that extra point of evasion that he was getting is gone. I don't know. I don't know what they did to the monk and how that's calculated anymore, but whatever it is, it's not apparent. There we go. That's the fight. That's actually a good fight if I can get it over and over again, like one frost dragon. I don't think that's worth it. If I'm being real. Oh, shield. See? There we go. That's what you want. Still a lot of damage going around everywhere. And we're slower than all the enemies. Which I believe is a bug. Because I was poking around on the Final Fantasy 1 randomizer. Just like looking at the options and like what you can do. And one of them had to do with the like how the agility stat affects things. Oh, these guys suck. They can kill you just by hitting you. And one of the things they said is like, oh, we can set it so that it's based on your attacks are based on agility. Otherwise, the enemies go first, like disproportionately. Yeah, dead. completely, yeah, that's... Yeah, so that I'm used to. I am used to that. $50. Oh, is it just a set 50? And I just never noticed? I guess so. Monsters with, I believe, is mine. Nope. Dark Wizards. Even worse. I don't think they actually cast magic now that I think about it. Nope, they do. That kills you. Well, on the bright side, I don't have to start all the way over. That's generous. I would prefer that stuff just not happen. I mean, I didn't even get an attack in. What do you do about that? I don't think I've ever had everyone die all at once. Like I said, it really feels like they were like, oh, we're giving you extra tools. Like, we're not gonna let you not use them. Does this mean I get a chance at a better level up? Oh wait, is this before? This is before Jean-Claude died. So, alright. No, no. All right, that's fine. Thundaga, are you for real? Come on, Jean-Claude. Damage would have been great. Like, doing actual damage would have been awesome. Thucydides. Oh, that is a much better level up. All right, we need to not waste that because that was way better. Oop, it takes so long to for it to catch up. All right. Same play. Hopefully we get fewer. No, because of course not. Silence. Ah, that sucks. He's the only person who could deal. Oh my god. Now, Lysander's the only person who can even do damage. Jean-Claude's dead. And no one else can do damage. Silence worked on one. Can I run? I'm gonna doubt it, but otherwise it just doesn't even matter. Yeah, there we go. Oh, can't. Okay, it does tell you can't escape. Okay. But yeah, they're slowed. There's nothing that prevents that. I can null shock. But we simply can't put out damage. So it just literally doesn't matter. I can try to res Jean-Claude. There really needs to be just like a, this has gone sideways. I don't even want to bother. Alright, odds that I can get him alive, even though his damage is beyond awful. Nope, we're just all dead. Okay, that's cool too. Awesome. That's fair. That's good and fair. Again, at least I don't have to start the whole freaking thing over, although we lost that really good level up for Thucydides. I'm not wasting my time with that anymore. It is not worth it. I don't remember what's in there, but whatever it is not worth it. At least it does get you back in the action pretty fast. That's one thing that's kind of bothered me about like older games like this. Something that, oh my god, this is just annoying because it wastes a ton of time. All right. So anyway, while they're wailing on me, I'm gonna put this down and we'll have a chat. I used to hate older games that like you would die and it would take you forever to get back to like where you actually died. So all it did was waste your time. Like it's not like it was hard. It was just, all right, I need to learn how to do this one specific part, but I have to do 37 different parts before that aren't at all related. That always bothered me. Like again, this kind of goes back to like having to share my like the console. It's like I don't have time to like redo a half hour worth of stuff. I don't have time to redo a half hour's worth of stuff now. Not as good. Alright. I don't give a crap about this chest either. Oh, flame sword. Never mind, I do. I think that's like the ice shield or whatever. I don't care. That fight is not fun. Oh no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Well, so here's the problem I'm having is I either get one shot or it's just like we plow through these things like they're nothing. It's very uneven difficulty. Oh, there we go. Some actual hit points. Wow. Everyone's getting like real level ups for once. Only time I wish I had the heal spell. They put the monsters in both of those chests? Are you for real? I believe it's ice dragons. So that's like doubly annoying. I don't like that. That was a dumb decision. Okay. I can understand why. Because they're probably thinking, oh, a new player isn't going to understand that. But, like, we all, like, if you've played this before, we all figured this out. Oh, that's a good level up. Like, no one was confused by what was going on. Like, maybe the first time you're like, oh, that's weird that I'm fighting the same fight again. Walking over the space, but we all figured it out. So I don't think that logic holds up very well. Ow! I'm also kind of annoyed about like the white mage just having ridiculously low speed to the point where there's no point in casting Null Frost because by the time it goes off, it's not going to matter. Alright, same defense, but much higher evasion. Whether it actually protects against ice, I don't remember. So many things pretended to protect against stats and then didn't. Oh. I only had to deal with that once, and I got trashed for my efforts. Ooh. Okay. Cool. These things cast Blizzard. So again, it's basically the scenario I just described. I can cast Null Frost. It doesn't matter. See, they already got their Ice Storm in. In fact, who hasn't attacked yet? No, they literally all got to attack before Null Frost went off, so it didn't matter. To be fair, that was a problem in the original. Like I said, there was like... It's balanced in such a way that enemies almost always went first. Which seems to hold true here. You'd think they would have fixed that. Oh yeah, we've blown through like 50 potions. Let's go with the stronger one. Which again, we'll go last, so like we're still gonna eat a ton of damage. Oh my god, she didn't go dead last. I think she's just like second to last. This is a very big moment for me. I might come back for that treasure. I don't, like I said, I don't want to level up too much. Especially with the class change coming up. Seriously? Like, not one? Paralyzed. Or like, these guys, I remember the trade-off for them was... yeah, they paralyzed you on hit, but they also did, like, crap for damage. They've apparently just completely blown through that trade-off. Oops, too many. An ether! You know what? No, I take that back. That's on me. I think that was a different enemy I'm thinking of, where they did like 1 damage, but they paralyzed you. I certainly don't remember things that could do like 60 to 70 freaking damage and paralyze you. Can we use a... should we use a spell? I feel like... potions and then... saving casts for Dia is the way to go. I'm sick, you guys. I want you to go away and die now. I don't remember if there's anything we need to worry about. Alright, hopefully this episode is gonna end with us triumphantly getting an item. Oh, there's the ice shield. So what is in that other one? Oh no, we fell. How healed up? I'm making sure we have full health for this. That's fine. Actually, instant death is the only thing we need to worry about. So this used to be a great monster to, like, just level up against. I don't remember what else he does, so just throw up Protect. Probably won't matter by the time she gets a turn. Yep, okay. She doesn't even get a turn. But at least that worked in my favor. Yeah, look how much experience that is. Alright, we got the Lefty Stone. Yes! Okay, we can end the episode in triumph. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this. I'm having a good time. Still getting used to things, obviously, but, you know, it's a way to feel like you're experiencing the game again for a first time is how I'm choosing to look at it. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.